Hi, good morning. I'm Allison Van Wig with Keller Williams, www.superbroker.com. Today we're going to be discussing some of the challenges as not a first-time home buyer, but as a second-time home buyer, and why it's important that you have an agent that understands real estate and has a great education technology-wise. On your second home, it's a little bit different. You kind of have a better feel for what you're looking for. It's usually a larger home, and you don't want to make a triple move. So what we're trying to do is sell your home and move you into the next home and do what we call a closing concurrently closing. That means that your first home sells on a Monday, maybe it closes, and then Tuesday your new home would close. So the money gets transferred over there. Now we've got a couple challenges here. First, when we get that buyer into your home and they make an offer, we're telling that buyer, hey, this sale is contingent upon my seller finding a new home. Now usually the seller has anywhere from 17 to 30 days to find a new home. So hopefully we can do that within that time period. And then once we get a home, we then turn around to the other agent, the buyer's agent, and say, okay, we're going to remove our contingency of finding the home. We still have the contingency of closing concurrently, but you go ahead and get your inspections out of the way so we can move forward with our new purchase. There's a lot into lining this up, and you've got to have a motivated agent, of course, to find that second home you're moving to. So I think you really want to interview 2 or 3 agents and see what kind of experience they have in contingency closings. You do not want, sometimes an agent will say, well, let's just sell your home because we want to get it out of the way. We want your cash in the bank. Then it'll increase our chances of finding something. We'll be able to bid on anything because our cash is in the bank. That is fine in a market that is not increasing. Right now, it's May 2013. We've seen a 10% increase since January. So what this means is if you're selling a $400,000 home and you sell it in January and you could not find something that you liked, here in May, effectively, you've lost $40,000. You can't save enough to keep up. Now, what happens in a contingency sale is if we don't find something within that 30-day period, we then turn around to the buyer and say, would you like to wait another 30 days, or do we just want to cancel this transaction? If the buyer doesn't wait, we can cancel the transaction. Everybody takes a 2 to 3 week rest or whatever is good for the seller. We then maybe put the home back on the market. Now, in an increasing market, that home may not be put on the market at the same price. It may actually be put on the market at a higher price. Or the seller may say, you know what, there's just no inventory right now. I want to wait until March or April. So then in March or April, we put that home on the market. It's definitely at a higher price because prices have gone up. The seller has lost nothing because once you have a home, it's easier to keep up with that appreciation. So if you're interviewing for someone to sell your house, please give me a call. I'm Allison Van Wig, 562-882-1581. Over 27 years experience, over 1,000 homes sold. Thanks for watching.